Good morning. I am Professor Dr. Vinod Kumar, Faculty, Marketing and Sales. This is my first video and I'll be coming with series of video in future as well. First of all, I'd like to declare that the content used herein, this video is for academic purpose only, and any resemblance to the vision, mission, objectives, strategies of any organization is coincidental and unintentional. The video in no manner intends to defame, derogate, offend, or hurt the sentiments of any person, religion, belief, caste, community, profession, institution, or any section of society. I do not intend to hurt, insult, or disrespect any person through this video or any part thereof. In case of any complaint with respect to the content of this video, please inform us and we will do the needful. Now, starting with my topic, that is, sales is the only mantra to achieve success. Sales is everywhere and everyone is selling. Whether it is a teacher, doctor, lawyer, entrepreneur, salesman, retailer, or any other person in this world. Can you imagine an educational institution or a teacher without students? A hospital or a doctor without patients? A politician without votes? Life without products or services? Therefore, without sales, organizations and individuals can move further, but still people are reluctant to opt for sales as a career choice. First of all, we need to understand what is sales. Sales means to convince someone who is looking towards a solution through products or services using your character and commitment based on your relationships with them. Everyone in this world is trying to convince someone in his or her life in different circumstances, whether it is parents to their kids, doctors to their patients, teachers to their students, politicians to their voters, husbands to their wives, employees to their bosses, salesmen to their customers, and this list is endless. This means sales is everywhere and everyone is selling. You cannot avoid the process of convincing someone whether you like it or not. Now the question arises why sales is primary and rest everything is secondary. The simple answer is that sales generate profits, revenue for the business, incentives for salespeople, and that's the bottom line. Sales is the only domain that will provide you incentives faster than any other domain. And if you achieve scale in sales, then chances of achieving monetary success will improve manifold. Let us try to understand this through a case study of Maruti, Suzuki and MRF Tyres. We are assuming that you are sales head, MRF Tyres, and you are responsible to convince Maruti Suzuki to buy tires as your product from your organization. Now we understand through economic times that Maruti has got a distribution width of 122,784 sales points through which they sell their products. Therefore, if each sales point of Maruti sells only one car per month, through 122,784 sales point, then total units sold become more than 1 lakh per month, which is very realistic if you look at Maruti sales figure on a monthly basis. We are taking 1 lakh units to simplify our calculations. As sales head of MRF Tyres, you know that your demand for tires based upon 1 lakh units on a monthly basis becomes 5 lakh units. So 1 car, 5 tires. 1 lakh cars means 5 lakh tires required monthly. Assuming the cost of per tire is ₹1,000, therefore total sales revenue for 5 lakh units become 50 crore monthly through one client. Imagine you only need to convince one client that is your target for first year. Now everyone knows that sales is the only domain in which we earn variable salary through incentives apart from fixed salary. As per industry standards, we assume that your fixed salary is ₹10 lakh per annum and variable incentive is 0.1% only on the sales revenue that you achieve. We will look at this 0.1% incentives only and see how it creates wonders for us. As sales head of MRF, we believe that you are able to convince Maruti Suzuki to procure tires for their cars, that is 5 lakh tires. your total sales revenue becomes 50 crores monthly through one client, as described earlier. 0.1% is your incentive on 50 crore, so it becomes 5 lakh per month. Multiplied by 12 becomes rupees 60 lakh per annum. Your fixed salary was rupees 10 lakh, variable salary we found 60 lakh, so your total salary becomes 70 lakhs per annum as a package. Imagine if we increase your incentive to 0.5%, then your variable gets increased by 5 times and it becomes 3 crores per annum instead of 60 lakhs. However, looking at the scale in this business, we are keeping your incentive as 0.1% of sales revenue or 1% of the profit. Now, we have found total salary is rupees 70 lakhs per annum as sales head. If we add risk-free return on investment of 6% per annum to it, then it adds 4 lakh extra as bank interest approximately. Let us imagine if you serve MRF Tyres for 30 years, then you earn 21 crore plus 1 crore approximately a simple interest, not even compound. Do not forget this calculation is done based upon the target of convincing one customer only. Now here comes the key. What if we increase your target to 5 customers in auto industry? Or if Maruti sells 5 units monthly through each sales points instead of just 1 unit? Or if we improve your incentive to 0.5% of sales revenue instead of 0.1%, then your earning goes 5 times more and it becomes more than 100 crores or even more depending upon how much target you can achieve for a working span of 30 years or whatever you choose, whether with one organization or multiple depending upon your talent. There are other players also involved in the automobile industry which comes under your target market. For example, Hyundai has got more than 37,000 sales points. Ford has got more than 12,000 sales points. Honda has got more than 8,000 sales points. Toyota has got more than 6,000 sales points. Kia Motors has got more than 4,500 sales points. And MG Motors has got more than 3,000 sales points. Similarly, you can find out the requirement of these players for your tires, and depending upon your capacity, you can pitch for them. Therefore, sky is the limit, guys, in order to succeed in sales. Now let us compare the sales domain with other domains such as HR, finance, production, purchase, etc. to understand why sales is primary function for an organization to grow in terms of turnover. Earlier in sales, we gave you a fixed salary of rupees 10 lakh per annum with a variable incentive of 0.1% only. Well, now in other domains such as finance, HR, production, we give a fixed salary of 20 lakh per annum. We assume that, which is almost double as compared to sales domain, but without any incentives, since these department runs on fixed salary basis. Earlier we took a working span of 30 years, therefore here also we choose the same, thus 20 lakh into 30 years becomes 6 crores. Now you compare 6 crores with 100 crores, that means you're earning 17 times more in sales. But what if you get 10 lakh per annum fixed salary, which is the average industry standard, which is equal to what we chose in sales domain? Then your earning gets half, that is 3 crores for 30 years. Now you compare 3 crores versus 100 crores, that means in sales domain you're earning 34 times extra as compared to other domains, which means what you earn in 1 year, others will earn in 34 years of their full lifespan. But the question still persists, that why sales? I know that it depends on person to person and the goals that they have made in their lives. Someone prefers sales and marketing, another prefer HR, IT, production, finance, or a combination of these. There is no single definition of success. It depends on you and what is your definition of success. This video is a small contribution on the importance of sales domain only. Think about it. Thank you very much for your time. Have a nice day.